అందరికీ నమస్కారములు. Today is a very important day for all of us. We are going to start the 7th batch of certificate course on Sanatana Dharma. Having finished 6 batches successfully, this is the 7th batch. We will start this session. This is the inaugural function. We will start the session by paying respects to our country by reciting Vande Mataram and then Prarthana. Let us request Challa Chittibabu Garu to recite Vande Mataram, please. Challa Chittibabu Garu.
Vande Mataram. Vande Mataram. Sujalam Sufalam Malayaj Sitalam Sasya Syamalam Mataram Vande Mataram Subrajyosna Pulakitayaminim Pullakusumita Drumadala Shobhinim Suhasinim Sumadhura Bhashinim Sukhadam Varadam Mataram Vande Mataram Vande Mataram. Namaskar.
వందే మాతరం. ధన్యవాదములండి చల్లా చిట్టిబాబు గారు. నౌ లెట్ us రిక్వెస్ట్ వెంకటనారాయణ గారు టు చాంట్ ప్రార్థన ప్లీజ్.
Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. We will start with a 1-minute meditation. Three times Omkaram. गणानां त्वा गणपतिगुं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमस्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पत आनः शृण्वन्नोतिभिः सीदसादनम् ॐ श्रीमहागणाधिपतये नमः। ॐ प्रणो देवी सरस्वती वाजेभिर्वाजिनीवती धीनामविद्रवतु। ॐ श्री महासरस्वत्यै नमः। गुरुरेव गतिर्गुरुमेव भजे गुरुणैव सहास्मि नमो गुरवे। न गुरोः परमं शिशुरस्मि गुरोः मतिरस्ति गुरौ मां पाहि गुरो। ज्ञानानन्दमयं देवं निर्मलस्फटिकाकृतिम् आधारं सर्वविद्यानां हयग्रीवमुपास्महे। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानामालयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादशङ्करं लोकशङ्करं। शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। मातृदेवो भव, पितृदेवो भव, आचार्यदेवो भव, अतिथिदेवो भव। ॐ सहना भवतु, सहनौ भुनक्तु, सह वीर्यं करवावहै, तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। हरिः ओम् श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः। हरिः ओम्।
ధన్యవాదములండి వెంకటనారాయణ గారు. థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్. నౌ let us welcome our chief guest, Swamini ji, Swamini Sad Vidyananda ji, for this webinar as a chief guest. And we have our patron, Akalla Hemakanta Prabhakar Rao garu. Let us welcome him. And we have our Sanatana Dharma Vice President, Dr. Tangirala Visalakshi garu. Let us welcome her. And let us welcome all the participants and all students. And now let us start the session with the welcome address by our patron, Sri Akalla Hemakanta Prabhakar Rao garu. Akalla Hemakanta Prabhakar Rao garu, please.
Harihi Om. Shrunati va? Are you all hearing me? Harihi Om. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, Swagatam Sarvebhya, Swagatam Vyaharami. Swaminiji, Namaste, Swagatam. Visalakshmi garu, Namaste, Swagatam. Adhir Sharma, K.K. Sharma ji, Taitara, Sabhyaha, Sarvebhya, Swagatam Vyaharami. Ajyavayam, Ajyanta Punyadinamasti. Navaratri Dina Samaye, Dasra Subhashayaha, Sarvebhya, Dasra Subhashayaha, Vyaharami. अद्य तृतीय तिथि अस्ति, द्वितीय नवरात्रि अस्ति, अत्यंत शुभ समयमस्ति। एतत् समये वयं इदानीं सप्तम सनातन धर्म कक्षा आरम्भं कुर्मः। मातां प्रार्थनां कुर्तु, मातरं प्रार्थनां कुर्तु कृत्वा वयम् आरम्भं कुर्मः। ओम सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्ध्यद्भवतु मे सदा। असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतंगमय। ओम शांति शांति शांति। ओम गणानां त्वा गणपतिगुं हवामहे कविं कवीनाम् उपवस्त्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पद आनशृण्वन्नोतभिषेदसादनम्। ओम महागणाधिपतये नमः। गणो देवी सरस्वती वाजेभिर्वाजिनीवती दीनामवत्रियतु। ओम महासरस्वत्यै नमः। हरिः ओम। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। मातृदेवो भव, पितृदेवो भव, आचार्यदेवो भव, अतिथिदेवो भव। ओम गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। Welcome everybody for this Augustus moment of starting 7th batch of CCSD course, certificate course of Sanatana Dharma. We started these courses 3 years back with yoga classes, and after then later we started with Sanatana Dharma plus yoga classes. In total about 12 batches of different types we have conducted till now. And we started Telugu batch also, that is going to be started from 27th onwards. This is second batch of Telugu is going on. The English batch, 7th batch, level 1 is going on now today starting. And level 2 will be, already we've completed 2 batches of level 2. And level 2, third batch will be started next year, 26 to 2020 days, 26. So, this Veda Samskruti Samiti started this organization around 10 years back, 2014, 2013, and then formulated and conducted various seminars and courses, various seminars mainly 2016, 2017 in Hyderabad, joining various organizations working for Sanatana Dharma, and created awareness in the public, the importance of Sanskritam and Sanatana Dharma among the public around in and around Hyderabad. And all over India also we invited the people for that seminars. Later we started, later the COVID has come. During COVID we started online programs on these issues. And initially the seminars started with the inspiration of Rajiv Malhotra books on the Breaking India and Battle for Sanskrit, etc. So based on those books, why the Sanskrit is being considered a dead language. It's not a dead language, it's a living language always. Whatever it happens, whatever massacre it happened on this language and the Samskruti on Bharat, this language can never die, this Samskruti can never die. As long as Surya is there, this Samskruti and this language will be there. As long as that sun is rising on the east. So with this confidence, we are, and when we found our younger generations are not having proper idea of our Sanatana Dharma and the knowledge of Sanatana Dharma ideas, and could not handle the forces that are working to destroy Sanatana Dharma in the country and bringing India forces. In that connection, we thought that it's better to make the younger generations aware of Sanatana Dharma course. With that idea, we started these courses and we successfully ran around a dozen courses till now on different sections of yoga and Sanatana Dharma. Now this batch also is starting having yoga and as well as Sanatana Dharma both. Our yoga, our expert course director with the association of CSR Garu, Yoga Vidyapeeth. He is the chairman of Yoga Vidyapeeth and our course director, course academic director. Today he is not there. He is busy with Mathura with some other courses inauguration there. So we could not come today, but he will be attending all the courses from next week onwards. And with the association of Dr. Prabhu Garu, we could conduct these courses successfully, and with the help of our able Sakshat Saraswati Devi, Visalakshmi Garu, and with the blessings of Swamini Sadvijnananda Ji, we could conduct these courses successfully, and people have passed and certificates are issued to everyone. So now we are not only starting this course with the attendance basis, and with the distance also we started. That means if you could not attend, then you will have a distance. You can write the examination by seeing our videos at the end of the examination. But that will be given as a distance education. That will not be given as a regular certificate. Please understand this. So everybody should understand how 75% attendance should be there. And this is very important thing is we should understand what is there in our Vedas, Vedangas, Darsanas, and Ramayana, Mahabharatas, and educate our younger generations, next generation. And like this, we have to work for at least 2 decades to re-establish the Sanatana Dharma in this country in a full-fledged way. And before 1,000 years, up to 10th century AD, we were having 11 universities in this country, and whole world used to come to India, just like our people are going to America and Australia and UK and reading studying higher level courses. In those days, the scholars used to come to our country and do research and learn our culture and our granthas, and then used to spread in their countries. Used to happen for about 2 decades, like 2 centuries, 1,000 years like that almost. It happened like that. Takshashila, Nalanda, Ujjaini, and Kanchi, Kasi, Madura, and Navadvip, Kashmir, all these places, the universities were there in those days. Even one Mahila university was also there in those days. So the present forces like feminism and then communism and others, now Abrahamic religions are trying to invade our culture and convert all our people into their culture, which is uh, highly impossible because it is in our nerves in the day-to-day life of our people. This Sanatana Dharma culture is there. But however, the knowledge of our Shastras is very important because of English convent-based education system. Our Sanskriti and Sanskritam and our Granthas are not being read in the present circumstances under the uh, wrong conceptions of secularism and wrong ideas of the uh, education system. We are reading all wrong history of our country, and that should be properly understood by reading our Puranas and reading our Ramayana, Mahabharata Granthas, who are the rulers of our country, real rulers. And it has started with the Suryavamsha and Chandravamsha millions and millions of years back. And this culture runs for yugas, not for 2000 years or 3000 years or 5000 years. The culture is running like a cycle. The cycle is running kalpa afterwards kalpa, kalpa afterwards kalpa. Millions of years are being passed. That is the real gnanam of this country, So this is not a temporary 5000 years, 6000 years life for the earth. This whole universe has life almost eternal. Though it ends at the kalpanta, is almost eternal. This kalpam, this Svetavaraha kalpa has started around 185 crores years back, and it's going to run another 200 crores years for completing this kalpa. And this kalpa is half day for the Brahma. So as such, you can understand the eternity of our culture. The eternity of our culture, the maturity of our gnana will indicate this. The maturity presented in our granthas, the will indicate that how much eternity is there in our culture. So unless otherwise, a thorough experience, a long experience, and study of various universal systems, the writing those type of manuscripts as culture scriptures, highly impossible. Our rishis are not just rishis of tapas, of Paramatma Jnana. They are big scientists of this culture. And now the present day scientists are all learned from our science basics, basics of science that are available in our scriptures. Though the application is very highly developed in Western countries, but the whole root of the science is in our culture. The roots are there. For everything, the roots are there. Either you take physics or chemistry or science or mathematics or medicinal systems or yoga or any other subject of present day education systems, the roots are all there in our scriptures. From that roots, the development happened. If you see our temple architectures, which are remaining now still for thousands of years, and you can understand how much construction capacity was there in those days. You see Tanjavur temples or Ajanta Ellora temples and various other temples around the country. You understand the constructional standards of our country. So the culture is very highly developed in those times. The science was also used in those times, and we are not as advanced as the present application standards of the science is being done in Western countries. There's nothing. I'm not demeaning the the capacity and the research done on application side of the science in Western countries. Definitely, they are developed very high, and they are the science standards are very high, and the application of the science, the roots is very high. We should come up to that standards. As such, we should know first our basic roots and then develop the higher standards which are being applied in the Western countries. So, with these few words and inviting all you people, please concentrate what our lecturers are saying and start reading the granthas in whichever language is there. But take caution, only read the granthas, the translations that are done by our traditional Indian authors. Don't go by foreign Western lensed lectures or Western lensed granthas. Please read the traditional granthas of our culture, and then the even translations and meanings, bhashyas are also. Please read our Indian authors' granthas so that you will get the correct idea of our culture. Start reading them along with our courses, and please participate in all the classes. And every class will have a discussion session. Please participate in discussions and openly ask your questions without any hesitation. And our faculty members are there who are helping us last 3-4 years in conducting these courses. I thank everyone, each one of our faculty, including the leaders of the course, Dr. CSR Prabhugaru and Dr. Babu, who is our manager, administrative director, our associate director, Dr. Visalakshmi Garu, our patron advisor to the courses, Srima Swamini Sadvijnananda Mahodaya, all these people and all others, all the other faculty members such as Ananta Padmanabh Rao Garu, Guru Raja Rao Garu, Bhaskar Reddy Garu, and Nitin Sridhar, etc., etc. So many people are there. About 20 faculty members are there. And all these people are helping us in running this course. Our CSR Prabhu Garu are expert in yoga, and we have got a Vedic mathematics expert, Dr. Mukherjee Garu. So all these people will help you in creating understanding on Sanatana Dharma course in a greater detail. And one Pandit from Kasi Viswavidyalaya, Krishna Murari Tripathi Garu, all these people will help you in creating proper concepts of Sanatana Dharma and the knowledge that is available in the granthas. They may not teach you the Samskrita slokas, Samskrita mantras, etc., but they will teach you the gist of all the granthas. So with this brief words, I request all of you to concentrate in sincerely attending the courses and regularly, and simultaneously reading some Grantha Ramayanam. Mainly easiest way to read is Ramayana first. Start reading Ramayana and Bhagavad Gita along with other Granthas which are available with you. Puranas are very important. Puranas only will give us the real history and the real dharma in a proper way, so that in a understandable way. We may not be able to read Vedas and understand them, but we can read Puranas and understand them. There are so many bhashyas are there, so many translations are there for Sanskrit Puranas, Vyasa Puranas, Mahapuranas. 18 Puranas are there. For those Puranas, we have got translation books in Hindi, English, Telugu, and all the other languages. You can read any language, any bhasha, and understand what is there in Puranas, and that will give you the application of Vedic principles in day-to-day life. And it gives the stories of the people who applied in practical way and implemented them in their life. So with these things, Puranas are not just a mythology, it's an actual stories with some poetic coverage. With these few words, I request the organizers to go ahead with the program. Dhanyavadaha for giving me this opportunity. Namaskara.
ధన్యవాదములండి. Thank you so much for your welcome address and your advice on various aspects of conducting these courses. We will definitely follow them and then reach to the greater heights. Now, let us welcome Swaminiji. Welcome, Swaminiji.
Hari Om, Namaste. Thank you.
So, may I request you to give your blessings and advice to our participants and organizers.
Om Hari Om Shri Guru Pyo Namaha Hari Om Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahana Bhunaktu Sahavijam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. ॐ भद्रं कर्णेभिः शृणुयाम देवाः भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभीर्यजत्राः स्थिरैरङ्गैः स्तुष्टुवागुंसस्तनूभिः विषेम देवहितं यदायुः स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धश्रवाः स्वस्ति नः पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। या देवी सर्वभूतेषु मातृरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः। या देवी सर्वभूतेषु बुद्धिरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः। या देवी सर्वभूतेषु कान्तिरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः। Hari Om, Namaste to all. I, from the bottom of my heart, I really congratulate Vedic Samskruti Samiti, CSR Prabhu Garuji, Prabhakar Rao Garuji, Vishalakshi Amma, all our other faculties, those who are expert in their own field, and also Babu Garu Rao, for inaugurating this 7th first level course on Sanatan Dharma. As Prabhakar Rao was telling, that Vedic Sanatan Dharma is very important because we have to know our own scriptures. Other, when we see, they have only one book, Quran is there, Bible is there. But our culture is different. That's why in the prayer also we did that Shruti Smruti Purananam Alayam Karunalayam. So basically we have these 3 books called Shruti, means Veda. 4 Vedas are there. Then Smruti, Manu Smruti, Yajnavalkya Smruti, Apastamba Smruti. So different types of Smrutis are there. Gita also comes under the Smruti. Then Itihasa, Ramayana, Mahabharata is a Mahakavya. Mahakavya means that which talks about all 9 rasa, Navarasa. It's called Mahakavya. And Purana, Ashtadasha Purana. So we have the whole galaxy of our scriptures. But the problem is where? We have learned wrong history. That is the first problem with us. Because till 1870, Bharat Desh was a wealthy country. Why from Middle East Mughal came here? because we had that much money. We had the business, we had scriptures, we had universities. Not only the universities were there, great business was there. I'm coming from Gujarat, so in Surat, if you see the history of Surat in 18th century, in 17th century, 18th century, Surat was one of the biggest port for business. And so we have to correct our own knowledge. This Vedic Samskruti Samiti I congratulate because they are working hard so that we can know our own scriptures. They are already there. We have to have that inclination to learn them. And therefore, until unless we know our own history, until unless we know our own knowledge, it's a body of knowledge, ocean of knowledge, and we need to know that. And I already telling you that so many other books are available, as Prabhu Garuji was telling. Sorry, this Prabhakar Rao Garuji is telling that, but it is all wrong translation. And therefore, we have to have the correct book in our hand. If you don't know English, Sanskrit, it's okay. But get the book which has a good translations. We don't need foreigners. We don't need foreign, what you call, philosophers. We don't need foreign people to translate our own books. Why they have to come and translate for us? Lot of people are there, those who are, they quote these foreigners. What this Macaulay was telling, what this Max Muller was telling, why we need, what Einstein was telling, why we didn't need them? We don't need them. We have enough scholars in our country. And therefore, we need to learn our own scriptures. We need to learn our own history. We need to learn our own science. So I am really happy to be part of this. And not only that, we need to learn certain terms like Sanatan Dharma. Dharma is not religion. That's the biggest blunder in translation. In our culture, Dharma doesn't mean the religion. But our constitution also is the same thing: Hindu Dharma, Jain Dharma, Christi Dharma, Bauddha Dharma. Look at this. Biggest blunder. And we also swallow all these things. Dharma means what? It's a way of life. Same way. All our scriptures are there. Veda are pramana. Smruti, based on Veda, how to live our life, how to conduct our life. What is our aptitude? What is our attitude? All is given in Smruti. And those who cannot understand Shruti and Smruti, Ved Vyasji has written these 18 Puranas. So every level of the people can have something from our scriptures. It's not that 10 commandments over. We have the lifestyle. And it's not something which you cannot follow. People think that we are all old things. Nothing is old. We are the best in the lifestyle. I always use these two words, Our culture is kartavya parayan. Duty. That's why, nowadays also if somebody is going for the job, he doesn't say I'm going job. Duty. I have duty 12 p.m. I have duty 8 p.m. I have duty 8 a.m. Look at this. We are kartavya parayan. called Swadharma. But the Western culture is what? Bhoga Parayana. For them, Bhoga is important. For us, the duty is important. Kartavya is important. And the beauty about the Kartavya is what? If I perform my own duties, others are going to get their rights. They don't have to fight for the rights. If the country is, the center is there, the central government is properly performing all the duties, citizens are going to get their rights. Parents are doing their duties properly, children are going to get their rights. Children are doing properly their duties regarding their parents. Parents are going to get their rights. We don't have to fight for rights because we are Kartavya Paraya. And therefore, there are different ways are there. We are connected to this universe. Nobody is independent. Understand? You have so much money doesn't mean you are independent. You are retired doesn't mean you are independent. We are connected to Rishis. We have three runam: Rishi runam, Pitru runam, Deva runam. Because of these devatas, our life is possible. Because of Rishis, this knowledge is possible. Because of our Pitrus, our ancestors, our life is possible. And therefore, we need to go back to our roots. And those roots are not that it's absolute. No. Now also it's possible to live that life. So through this Vedic Sanskrit Samiti Sanatan Dharma level 1, they will make you see that how you can live the life of Dharma, how you can live the life which is leading us to be a good human being. Understand? And therefore, more and more we need to spread this knowledge. More and more people should join this, that understand our culture. See, every culture, there are few things are there. First one is the scriptures. Then our deities, puja. Then lifestyle. Then duties, food, clothes, language, manners, rituals. We are moving away from this. We have to be with that. And therefore, I'm congratulating Vedic Sanskrit Samiti, all teachers from Vedic Sanskrit Samiti, and also all the students, those who have applied for, registered for this. And I request all the students that be sincere and attend all the classes and follow the instructions and learn about this and inspire others to join this Vedic Sanskrit Samiti, the Sanatan Dharma courses. We are going, as Prabhakar Rao Garu was telling, we are going to have second level, third level also. So more and more you will be exposed to our scriptures, lifestyle. How daily you can do meditation, how daily you can do your yogasana, how daily you can have your study. Because by study only we can preserve our scriptures. By following the dharma only we can preserve the dharma. So I request that, excuse me. So for preservation, we have to learn our scriptures. For preservation, we have to follow dharma. So be careful what are going to be taught to you and see how it can change your life. We are not telling you to move away from your business. We are not telling you to move away your family. Being in the family, continuing your business or job, you can live this life. And so I congratulate all of you. My all blessings are with all of you to continue this project. And I pray to Bhagavan that have more and more second level, third level classes also, that we can enlighten people regarding our culture, our scriptures, and our lifestyle. Om Tat Sat.
Dhanyavadaha. Swaminiji, thank you so much for your blessings and advice.
Thank you.
You are out of station from your permanent location, somewhere in Uttarakhand, Haridwar, Rishikesh, and still you could spare some time for us to attend as a chief guest and give your advice. I could see that, the people around you are disturbing you, but still, you ensured that we are having a good start. Thank you so much. And with this, we will proceed to the okay. I will just take you through some basic statistics information about this course with the help of a small PPT. 1 minute. Yeah, I hope you all can see this.
Yes.
Yeah. This is the 7th batch of basic level 1 certificate course in Sanatana Dharma. It is started today, 24 September 25, and it will continue till 23rd January 2026, the next year. We have started these courses during 2022, and the prospectus we have prepared, and we have gone to Kanchi, Shankaracharya ji, Vijayendra Saraswati ji, and then shown him the prospectus. He has gone through it, and he has given his blessings for the success of this series of courses. So with his blessings, you can see now we have conducted 6 basic courses and 2 advanced courses, and also 1 course on Telugu for the people who are otherwise employed, or those who can't spare their time. It is on Saturday and Sundays. And the second course of this nature, that is courses starting from 10 o'clock to 11:30 on Saturdays and Sundays, is going to start on 27th of this month. So with these blessings, we have conducted many courses like this. Almost this is the 13th, 12th course of 3 months to 4 months duration. Besides this, we have also conducted many other courses which are small in like in 1 week and 4 days or something like that. Shorter courses also we have conducted. So the attendance is very, very satisfactory. Full subscription. That means all students who have registered, they used to attend, and we have given them the certificates. So talk about this course. So we have total student strength of 64. So this time we have started 2 courses together. That is this course in the morning, 6:30 to 8 o'clock, and then another course on Saturday and Sundays, 10 to 11:30 in the morning on Saturdays and Sundays. So this course is from Monday to Friday, and that course is from on Saturday and Sundays. So the registration went on simultaneously for both of them. So to choose their choice, the convenience and availability to attend the classes. So this is the first time it has happened, and so there are around 150 people who have registered for both the courses. And as per their convenience, we have put them into this batch or that batch. In this batch, we got 64 people who who are available to attend these classes. The average age of these students is 49.6, that is around 50 years. The highest age is 76 years, the person, and then the lowest age is 19 years. So this time I could see younger generation taking a lot of interest. That means, in at the age of 19 itself, I could see 3 people who have registered. And then at the age of 20, 21, 22, 25, also there are people. And of course, other distribution is below 50 is around 50% of the students, and then above 50 is another 50% of the students. So male-female ratio is almost 50-50%. So with this, we'll go to the academics. The main topics which are going to be covered in this course are given in your prospectus, like you have Vedas, Vedangas, Upanishads, Darshanas, Bhagavad Gita, Ramayana, Mahabharata, Panchangam, Samskritam, most important, Vedic mathematics, and also yoga, Shodasa Samaskaramulu, Ayurveda, Puranas. Like that, you have all aspects of Vedic literature combined into one course. It is a unique course in the world. In the world, there is no other course like this, which covers the complete panorama, complete landscape of Vedic literature. And that's how the people are getting the bird's view of what is our Vedic literature and Samskriti. So as you see, the people who are going to teach you, the Samskritam will be taught by Kerala Hemakanta Prabhakar Rao garu, our patron, who has spoken to you in the beginning. And then we have Ravi Prakash Aryaji, who will be introducing you to the Vedas. And we have a professor from Banaras Hindu University, Krishna Murari Tripathi ji. He will be covering Vedas, Vedangas, and Dharma Shastras. And our course academic director, who has planned and finalized the syllabus of this course, the CSR Prabhu Garu, is the ex-DG of NIC. He has established a establishment called Vishwa Yoga Vidyapeeth. He is the president of that, under which many courses on yoga are being run. So he will take yoga classes for almost 1 month, but intermingled with other subjects, not a secluded one. So he will also cover introduction to Sanatana Dharma, Upanishads, Darshanas, Vimana Sastra, and then Bhagavad Gita, and also some research topics on Vedic literature. There is a team of people who will be assisting him on yoga. Then we have Dr. PBT Sundariji, who will be telling you about Panchangam and related aspects, literature about it. And then we have our Vice President, Sanatana Dharma, Dr. Somanchi Tangirala Visalakshi garu. She is also the director, associate director of this course, and fully involved in finalizing the course content. And she'll be taking many important topics like, importance of Sanskritam, and then Sanatana Dharmam, and then she will mainly cover the Shodasa Samaskarams, which is mainly our Samskruti, which we follow in day-to-day life. Very important topic she will be covering. And we have Gautam Mukherjee ji, Dr. Gautam Mukherjee. He will be taking you through the basics of Vedic mathematics. It's a slightly difficult topic for people who are not mathematicians or whose academic background is not mathematics, but bear with us. It is an important topic. So please go through that patiently. And we have Dr. VV Rajgaru. He will take you through Puranas. And Dr. CA Kishore Garu. He will take you through Ayurveda. Both are medical doctors, and also they will be teaching you various aspects connected with Sanatana Dharma related to these topics. And we have Dr. Karanam Nagaraja Rao Garu. He will be telling you the traditional values and Sanatana Dharma from Mahabharatam. And we have another very important person, Ananta Padmarabha Rao Garu, who is the DG of All India Radio, and now he is retired, and he is the main anchor for various functions at Bhadrachalam and also at Tirupati, and he has been holding many important assignments both at Delhi and in Andhra Pradesh. So he will be taking you through traditional values and Sanatana Dharma in Ramayanam. Like this, we have many, around 11 people, 11 experts in the various fields who will be taking you through the Vedic literature, basics of Vedic literature. In the advanced course, of course, we will be covering all these topics in a greater length, greater depth. In this course, only the bird's eye view idea of how you go about knowing about your literature and further study. So let us go to the administrative part of this course. The prospectus is already distributed to all of you. It has got all the topics which are going to be covered and also who will be taking it, and also the general guidelines about this course, about examination, about attendance, about qualifications and other things. And we have also given the training program, the date-wise topics and the speakers and the teaching material. You see, all this literature, I mean, the documents are included in your group description. So if you go into the group and see the description, you will find various documents. Please go through them. They're all important for you. So you have a prospectus in that. You have training program in this. So how we conduct this class, sir, or we have 1 hour lecture by various gurus, and then a half an hour question answer session where you can ask all your questions. So keep your questions with you, note it down, and when the Guruji asks for questions and answers, you can shoot. If the speaker says, okay, you can ask questions anytime, then you can interrupt and ask. Otherwise, generally, it is at the end of the speech. So they may be having 1 day or 2 days or 3 days or even 1 week. So at an appropriate time, you can ask appropriate questions. See, we are going to have a examination system also, so that what you have learned, or you can consolidate the knowledge and take stock of it. So this is by way of giving you the practice examinations to prepare you for the final examination. The practice examinations will be conducted after a topic is covered or a few topics are covered. And then the final examination contains all topics. That includes theory and also the practical on yoga. So nothing to worry about yoga practicals. I know you are from the age group of 19 to 76. So therefore, the Guruji has successfully advised all of you how you do yoga at your own convenience. So nothing is compulsory as far as asanas and things like that are concerned. So there is something like Sushma Vyayama, which is applicable for everybody. You just stand and then do those Sushma yoga, which will prevent any ill health throughout your life. And there are special sasanas. After that, you will have pranayama, meditation, and then kriyas. Like that. And also, besides these physical aspects, he will give you the background of Yoga Shastra, Yoga Darshana. So you will have the complete knowledge of what yoga, both theory and practicals. So there will be examination on that also. So what I suggest is you take notes while the class is going on. But most important is your home notes. Home notes is the one which you understand from the class, consulting your class notes and also the literature. So you make that notes regularly, which will be useful for the examination, also throughout your life for your further studies, which is very important. So even if you have to write one sentence of what you have understood, it will take some time. So it is not that easy. So first understand the concept and then make your home notes. And we also conduct on Saturdays and Sundays some guest lectures. So please attend to them. They are very important topics which will be covered by the experts in that field. And those topics will also be considered for papers in our e-general. We have a quarterly e-general, Vedavani. So anybody who wants to write a paper on the research they have done on this literature can send it. It will be reviewed by a panel of reviewers, and the review report will be given to you for improvement. So please send your papers so that it can be published, and you will get the knowledge on that subject further from the experts. So now we have the organizers who will take you through this course, who will help you continuously for this. So you don't have to think, where to look for, whom to contact, like that. Like we have webinar planner and controller, Dr. Sri Challa Chittibabu Garu is here only. So, and then we have Venkatran Narayan Garu. The both of you will take you through the course in day-to-day routine. This course starts, the class starts at 6:30 in the morning. So please be 5 minutes before the class so that you can participate in the Prarthana and national song. If you come a little early, the class is going to start, the meeting is open before 6:15. At 6 itself, it will start. You can log in and then interact with people who have logged in. You can have a casual chat with them and with the organizers. And you have and Chala Chittibabu Garu and Venkat Narayan Garu will take you through the national song and Prarthana. After that, the Guruji will teach you for an hour. And after that, question answer session. After the question answer session, we'll have the closing formality of Prarthana and then national song. While national song is being recited, all of you please stand up. And after that, we will have another 2-3 minutes minimum for the participants to interact with the organizers and then clarify their doubts, if any. So this is how we conduct the classes. You don't have to wait, okay, I could not ask the question, interact with the organizers during the class. You don't have to worry. You can text the message to me or to Chala Chittibabu Garu, Venkat Narayan Garu, or any Guruji if the contact details are given to you. And you will get the reply definitely after consulting the experts in that field. And then we have course coordinator Lalita Krishna ji. She will be taking your attendance. And that attendance will be posted in this group for your knowledge every week. Probably after Friday, we'll consolidate what is the percentage of attendance you have. Do maintain around at least minimum 75%, if not 100%. I have seen in the last 6 courses, there are people who have sincerely attended and got 100% attendance and more than 90%. And at least there are around 60 to 70% of the people who have got more than 75%. So from the medical grounds, if you are not well, we can't help it. So what we are going to record this meeting and then upload into the YouTube, and the YouTube link is given to you. Yeah, within a day or so, it will be done. So if you have any doubts or, while listening, you may have got diverted your attention or, in such cases where you could not catch the point concept. So you can go through the recordings and make your notes and clear your doubts. So that will be posted in the group. And also we have a link, a playlist, which contains all the recordings of this course. So you don't have to search around anywhere. You click the link, you will have all the videos in front of you. You can go through any of the videos and go through those proceedings. So Lalita Krishnaji will be attending, taking your attendance. Please ensure that you put your PIN number, permanent identification number, so that she doesn't have to search around who is the person. And also you display your PIN number in the participants list so that we ensure that only the people who are authorized to attend these courses are attending. If you are not putting the PIN, then we are forced to keep you in the waiting room and ask you to put the PIN to ensure that extra people, unnecessary people won't disturb us. And I am the course administrative director. I will be with you throughout. And you have my number and also WhatsApp contact. You just put a message If I can answer immediately, I'll do, or I'll go to the expert in that particular topic you are having query and get you the right answer. And you have course academic director who is he is the DG of NIC, retired, and also director of Vishwa Yoga Vidyapeeth, and he has got vast knowledge, and he is the consultant for various Sanskrit universities. Today he could not come. He is now at Mathura giving consultation to Sanskrit University there. And so you can also get in touch with him for various topics covered by him or anything which is in general. Our patron A.H.P. Rao Garu is always available to you. Anything, any doubt you have, please do get in touch with him. So this is the way we are going to conduct our course. So I wish you all the best knowledge transfer, knowledge gaining, learning from this course. Please be sincere. And one thing which I did not mention during this, that is prarthana. Prarthana is not only the person who is seen on the screen, it is for all the 64 people who will be on mute and also chanting. That is the takeaway from this. So do chant, make a habit of chanting aloud during the orientation session. I have already told you there is a 10-10-10 formula you use for learning this chanting. Chant aloud, and so that you know what you are chanting. And also you have a printout of the lyrics which is distributed to you. Keep it in front of you so that every time you can check whether you are chanting correctly or not. And also the meanings of these chanting slokas is given to you. Keep that in mind while chanting so that the meaning of these slokas you can grasp and you get involved in the slokas through your mind and heart, not just you are chanting. Okay, with this, I wish you all the best for the course for the next 4 months. And the going forward, I request Dr. Somanchi Tangirala Visalakshi Garu to give her advice to all of you. Thank you so much.
Namaskaram. I have to leave now because some other program is there in the ashram. So I'm sorry.
Thank you so much, Swaminiji. Once again, you may
welcome.
You may take. Yeah.
Thank you.
वागीसाध्या सुमनसः सर्वार्थानाम् उपक्रमे यं नत्वा कृतकृत्या स्युः तं नमामि गजाननम् शारदा शारदाम्भोजवदना वदनाम्बुजे सर्वदा सर्वथास्माकं सन्निधिं क्रियात् प्रातः स्मरामि हृदि संस्फुरदात्मतत्त्वं सच्चित्सुखं परमहंस गतिं तुरीयम् यत् स्वप्नजागर सुषुप्तिमवैति नित्यं तद् ब्रह्म निष्कळमहं न च भूतसङ्घः हरिः ओम सभायै नमः सर्वेभ्यो नमो नमः. First of all, let me express my heartfelt thanks to our Veda Samskruti Samiti and Sri Akela Hemakanta Prabhakara Rao Garu, Sri Lieutenant Colonel Dr. Akela Amarendra Babu Garu, Dr. CSR Prabhu Garu, Swamini Sadvidyananda Mataji, and all others who are all involved in our Sanatana Dharma course for to giving me this opportunity to be a faculty member and also a course member and fully associated with this prestigious organization, Veda Samskruti Samiti. Now, actually, our Bharata Desha, it is Ratnagarbha, we say. It is at Guru Sthana in Achyatmika Vidya, that is Tattva Shastra, Indian philosophy, they say. But actually, the heaps of our Ratna Rashis, they were completely looted away by foreigners. And lakhs of Shastra Granthas, Talapatra Granthas, the knowledge book, the books that give the immense, vast knowledge, they have been destroyed, completely burnt and looted away. And even then, we must try again to regain all of them because it is inherently in us, it is existing in us. We are born in such a pious land that knowledge which is given to us by the Maharshi sages, it is inherently in us. We must bring it out by such VSS courses which we are conducting about our Sanatana Dharma. Actually, the aim of human life is to attain Dharma, Artha, Kama and Moksha. So they are given to us by Maharshis as Purusharthas. Purusha, Artha. Artha means Prayojana, purpose, purpose of life of Purusha. Purusha means Puri Shete iti Purushaha, not only male. Purusha means Jiva, any human being, male or female. So Maharshis kept Dharma and Moksha at both the sides, and in between them they kept Artha and Kama. That is, at the beginning and at the end, Dharma and Moksha are there. It is to say that by following Dharma, leading Dharmika way of life, we must attain Artha. Artha also means money, prosperity. Artha means the purpose of our life, purpose of any work that we do. And Kama means desire. Kama in the sense, actually, what are the real Kamanas? Though the Kamana must lead us to get enlightened ourselves. So by doing Yajna Yagadi Kratus, we attain higher levels. By following Naitika Jivana Vidhana, we elevate ourselves in this society. These are all must be our Kamanas. So we must aim to get moksha, following dharma, attaining artha kamas. Now, actually, what is meant by moksha? How can we get that? And what is meant by dharma? How to lead a dharmika way of life? What are real artha and kama? All these must be known by all human beings. So, to make all of us, make all of you, all the entire mankind, we are getting knowledge from gurus and imparting this knowledge given to us by Maharshis. We are trying to distribute among mankind through our Sanatana Dharma courses. So, the knowledge is very vast. How to know what is to be known? Actually, Upanishad, Purana and Upanishads also, they say Bharadwaja Maharshi, greatest sage, he wanted to study completely the whole Vedas. Anantavai Veda, we say. He got 300 years of span of life. He completely studied throughout his life the Vedas, but he could not get satisfied. So he did penance, and when Brahmadeva came, he requested for 300 more years. Okay, Brahmadeva granted. For 300 more years, he studied Vedas, but could not get satisfied. He once again did penance. When Brahmadeva appeared before him, this Bharadwaja Maharshi requested him, saying that how much is the Veda, and actually how much I have studied, how much is to be studied by me. So how many years of span of life I need to study entire Vedas fully. Then Brahmadeva showed the very big mountains which are on all the sides, on all three sides. And he just took the sand in his hand and put 3 morsels of sand there and said, the Vedas are like these 3 big mountains, whereas you have studied till now these morsel of sand. So even if crores of years a person studies, the Veda can never be fully studied, means Ananta Jnana is there given to us by Paramatma. So how to know that knowledge? By through these Sanatana Dharma courses, we can try to know a little at least about that. So our Veda Samskruti Samiti and also our Vishwayoga Vidyapitha, the chairman of which is our Dr. CSR Prepugaru. He considers me as his elder sister. So we can bring awareness among people about our Sanatana Dharma and to teach our mother tongue, real mother tongue and our real national language, Sanskritam. So, dear students, all of you are really very fortunate. You are all chosen people to join this course and to have the opportunity to know about ourselves, which is really very unique. This course itself is very unique. The knowledge is actually spread in fourfold method. Athiti, Bodha, Acharana, Pracharana, we say. First we must study and gain the essence of that. And that correct knowledge must be taught and that it is to be taught to others and make people aware of that. Then what all we have studied, we must put it into practice. And then we have to propagate this. Otherwise, people can never know. So we must know who we are. That is, who am I? This can be known only by Adhyatma Vidya. Adhyatma Vidya, Vidyanam we say. Laukika Vidyas and Paralaukika Vidya. It is given in Upanishads. Paravidya, Aparavidya and all. So, but before knowing that Adhyatmika Vidya, Brahma Jnana Vidya, we must know how to live in this world happily and what are our duties, how to do our duties, what is to be done to live here as a Sanatana Dharmanyayi, how to get the higher levels, higher worlds also. So, Aihika Amushmika, then Paralaukika, Nisreyasa Marga we say. So, Maharshis visualized the truths about the nature around us and about all the jivas, individual jivas, and about Paramatma, Parabrahman, the creator, the sustainer of this whole universe. The Maharshis taught us this knowledge through different Shastras, Itihasas, Puranas and all. For this, the base is our Vedas. Vedas are the first recorded knowledge of entire mankind. Vedas are Apaurusheya. They are not written by any human beings. They are the revelations, they say. The knowledge which is directly given to mankind through Paramatma is Vedas. So the Vedas are Vishwavijnana Ganis, we say. The seeds of all the Shastras, entire knowledge, they are there in the Vedas in Mantra Rupa. So we must know Vaidika Vangmaya. We are conducting these Sanatan Dharma courses at 4 levels to teach you about our Vaidika Vangmaya, and great scholars are teaching you about our Sanatana Dharma, our Vedas, Upavedas, Upanishads, Shaddarsanas, Vedangas, Dharma Shastras, Itihasas, Puranas, then Bhagavad Gita, Yoga Darsana, then Veda Ganita, Panchangam, Kavya Natakas, etc. All you must study. The knowledge is very vast, so we must gain the essence of the knowledge, just as the swan drinks only milk and leaves water when water mixed milk is given to it. So Ananta Shastram Bakuvedittavyam Alpascha Kalo Bhagavascha Viknaha Yet Sarabhutam Tadupasritavyam Hamso Yatha Kshiramivamburase. Our Sanatana Dharma says This is Sanatana Dharma. This is Sanatana Dharma. Esha Dharma Sanatanaha. Kruteshu Pratikartavyam Esha Dharma Sanatanaha. Satyam Bruyat, Priyam Bruyat, Na Bruyat, Satyam Apriyam, Priyam Cha Na Anrutam Bruyat, Esha Dharma Sanatanaha. Like this, such hundreds of statements are given to us. Though we are Sanatana Dharmanuyayis, Hindus, many of us, many people, they actually do not know what is meant by Sanatana Dharma. The word itself is not known by many people. Though for lakhs of years, in fact, since the starting of creation, the entire earth was ruled by Swayambhuva Manu and Manu Maharshi and his progeny. Though Samskrita Bhasha was the only language, it is our mother language and it is our national language and the medium of Vyavahara, the only language of Vyavahara. Yet in due course of time, several changes automatically take place in due course of time. Since thousands of years, due to the invasion of Turushkas and the rule of Vimatastas, due to 200 or 300 years of British rule, then crores of granthas, manuscripts of our knowledge, they have been burnt by Bhaktiar Khilji, like that, some cruel people. And also they got looted, they got destroyed, they have been drowned, drenched into waters of ocean and all. So somehow we lost it. We were kept away from our way of life, our Gurukula Vidya Vithana and our Samskrita Bhasha and our traditional way of life. By force, our Samskrita Bhasha is kept aside, away from us, and they imposed English language on us, and all of us started learning English language. So our Gurukula Vidya Vithana is replaced by Mekale educational system, which we must once again replace by our own Gurukula Vidya Vithana, our own Samskruti culture, our knowledge, learning of Shastras and all. So first of all, because they polluted the minds of even wise people, great scholars, wisdom is looted and they have been molded. Paschatya Vyamoha has overpowered and captured our people. So our originality we have forgotten. That we must try to revive once again in us. So with this purpose, we are conducting this wonderful course, giving a privilege to our people to learn about ourselves and our dharma and the great knowledge given to us by Maharshis. Upanishad said, Kathopanishad, Uttishtata Jagrata Prapyavaran Nibodhata. Swami Vivekananda got inspired by these words and he said, arise, awake, and stop not till the goal is reached. That goal must be reached by all of us by making our Bharata Desha, keeping again, once again at the apex of this world and also the knowledge. So, for several years, our people are studying wrong history, wrong books, and are walking on wrong track. So now it is our duty to rewrite our history by ourselves, educate people, youngsters especially, about our knowledge. And foreigners, they divide and rule. So divided as Aryas, Dravidas and all, that wrong history must be changed once again. And also they created hatred on our Samskrita Bhasha itself by criticizing that as useless and all. So our Amrita Deva Bhasha must be revived once again. Our Maharshis long back spoke about all the sciences, all the lores, Shastras, astrology, astronomy, mathematics, physics, etc. Showed the aeroplanes, Pushpaka Vimana, etc. Ayurveda, Vaidya Vidya, etc. Spoke about the minutest and largest measuring of Kala, time. Spoke about zero. etc. But people are gaining credit foreign, giving credit to foreign people as if Wright brothers invited aeroplanes, etc. So it is our duty to learn Sanskritam, learn about Vedas, scriptures, and also modern sciences, and bring out the fact that the essence of all Shastras is there in Vedas, in our scriptures. So I wish all of you a very successful study of this course, 7th batch of first level. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, sarve santu niramayah, sarve bhadrani pasyantu, ma kashchit dukkha bhag bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Swasti.
ధన్యవాదములండి. Thank you so much for your advice. Now we'll go for closing formalities. Let us request Venkata Narayana garu to chant Prarthana, please.
स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्तां न्यायेन मार्गेण महीमहीषाः गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यं लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु काले वर्षतु पर्जन्यः पृथिवी सस्यशालिनी देशोऽयं क्षोभरहितो ब्राह्मणाः सन्तु निर्भयाः अपुत्रा पुत्रिणः सन्तु पुत्रिणः सन्तु पौत्रिणः अधनाः सधनाः सन्तु जीवन्तु शरदां शतम् सत्यं वद धर्मं चर स्वाध्यायान्मा प्रमदः सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः सर्वे जनाः सुखिनो भवन्तु स्वस्ति
ధన్యవాదములండి వెంకట నారాయణ గారు. Thank you so much. Now let us request Challa Chittibabu garu to sing national anthem, please.
जनगणमन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंधु गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तब जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे जय हिंद
జై హింద్. ధన్యవాదములండి చల్లా చిట్టిబాబు గారు. Now I stop the recording and then we can have
Yeah.